There is a saying that we are what we eat, but I think we are not what we eat. We are what we eat, digest, absorb, convert into the final form, and get past it, the cell membrane to make the impact. So if we are having something which is just eat, if you're just eating good food, I don't think that makes the enough sense or logic now. It has to make that cellular impact is what is important. Now, a lot of people come up and say that my vitamin D levels are low. Invariably, any person that we meet or we check their reports, we find their vitamin D levels are low, and they end up either taking supplement or they say that is it a sunshine issue. Now, you need to really think, why is it that everybody is deficient in vitamin D right now? Okay, is it that they are getting less exposure to sun? If that is the answer, I think then everybody should go out and see. Or is it that they need to take more supplement and they're taking wrong supplement forms? See, we have to understand vitamin D is not just about sun exposure. It is also about, for you to convert vitamin D into its final form, you need to have sufficient amount of pancreatic enzymes. So, if your pancreas are tired, or if there is insulin resistance, or if the digestive enzymes are low, your vitamin D levels will always be low. Okay, we have seen that insulin resistance has become a big problem. Okay, if people who do not have or who have type 2 diabetes, invariably their vitamin D levels are low. Secondly, you need good bile for synthesis of fat, because vitamin D is a fat soluble nutrient. So you need to have a good bile function. So people who do not have a gallbladder, or who have a congestion in the liver area or in the gallbladder area or in the hepatic biliary area, will always have low vitamin D levels. Okay, uh, and then you need to ensure that you're getting that is getting absorbed in your intestine. So if your gut has got some imbalance, or there is a strong pathogenic overgrowth, then your vitamin D levels will be low, even if you're taking supplement or you're taking sunshine. So this is something that we all know, and that is the reason why vitamin D levels are low in most of us, because invariably majority of us have got some subclinical uh, insulin resistance, or we have sluggish bile, or we do not have enough microbes or good bacteria in our gut to absorb that. But there is something else that we do not focus upon when we are looking at vitamin D levels. And we know how important it is to have optimal vitamin D levels for ensuring gut integrity is there, for ensuring that your bones are correct. Now, what you really need, and that's something that most of us don't check, is our magnesium levels. Now, you need magnesium for converting your vitamin D into its final form. So, if you have low magnesium, okay, and you supplement your body with a high dose of that once in a week or once in a month type of vitamin D supplements, what will happen? Vitamin D will pull more magnesium out of your body, okay, because that's how it gets converted into it and absorbed in your body. Now, when that happens, you will have deficiency of magnesium, which is already low in your body. Now, there are a lot of people who say that then they take supplements of vitamin D, they have headache, migraine, they have pain, cramps, acid reflux, and they say that I took supplement and it did not suited me, or it reacted to me. These are symptoms that you are observing which are related to low magnesium. So if you have low magnesium in your body, you have all these headaches, migraines, acid reflux, muscle cramps, pain, which is not a vitamin D deficiency, that is more to do with magnesium deficiency. So before you add vitamin D as a supplement, it is always advisable to look at your magnesium levels, bringing to an optimum level, and never start with a high dose of vitamin D. Always go slow and go slow, because you want the vitamin D receptors, the VDRs, to get primed properly, so that you are not creating more ruckus in your body by adding a supplement. Always, sunshine would still remain your number one support and friend. Try to go out in sunshine as often, as much as you can, um, and expose yourself to the natural vitamin D that is available to you free of cost. And this is what my tip for the day for you is be. focus on getting your magnesium level right, besides looking at your pancreatic sufficiency, digestive enzymes, bile flow, and your gut health to get a optimum vitamin D levels. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and we'll catch up soon. Namaste.